You wanna come say hello?
I'm not saying hello.
He never wants to change anymore. He just wants to have messy hair and jammies, huh? All the time. That's okay, me too, kid. So I am 8 weeks and 6 days.
The camera. Photo take pictures.
It's taking video right now. 8 weeks and 6 days today. I have an ultrasound. It has been 2 weeks since my last ultrasound. And so, hoping everything goes good. I feel like everything's gonna go good because I have been ridiculously sick. Like this makeup hair is a rarity these days. Like I have put on makeup I think twice in the last 2 weeks. I just don't feel good. I finally did throw up yesterday. I haven't thrown up. I've just been super nauseous. I did go on Zofran. I don't think I've picked up the camera even since my last ultrasound because I've just been so nauseous. And I was not like this with Luke. So it's a totally different, like, it's just hard. And then I have to actually take care of a kid, which has been a joke. But I am on Zofran and taking vitamin B6, and that does help. My insurance covers 18 Zofran, 18 pills every 21 days. 18 pills every 21 days. That's not even 1 pill a day. I was like, so I've had to fill that myself and pay for it. But it does seem to help a little bit. I don't know, it's hard. Sometimes I take it and I'm like, is this making it worse? I don't know. It's been rough. It's been really rough. We have had people bring us food. My mom just dropped off some ginger ale. Ginger ale is very hard to come by right now. It must just be 6th season, and anyway, it's very hard to find ginger ale. So my mom, ginger ale with ginger in it. So my mom found some ginger ale today. We've been having to go to like the drink shops and get ginger ale. So that's what Luke's drinking, is my ginger ale from yesterday. The problem with ginger ale is, oh, careful. I love it. And I really do feel like it's soothing, but it leaves the worst taste in my mouth, which is not helpful when you're nauseous. Literally everything leaves a bad taste in my mouth, though. I either have to brush my teeth or chew gum. Even like sucking on a mint, as soon as the mint's gone, I have a bad taste in my mouth. So, oh, you are just a wiggly. Just hold it, Kate. Anyway, I have not left my house. Oh, don't do that. That's not how it works. You have to drink it out of a straw. I have not left my house in 2 weeks. I have not left my house since my last ultrasound. I have gone on like 2 walks through my neighborhood, and that is like been the most of like leaving my house. So I have not driven my car. I have not left in 2 weeks. One, because I just feel like garbage and I just don't want to go anywhere. And 2, COVID is crazy right now. Crazy right now, and I am paranoid. You talk to people and everyone has a very strong opinion on COVID, and regardless of everyone's opinion on COVID, I can't take a risk. I'm pregnant. You're making this very hard. I'm pregnant, and Luke, come on, honey. And I know, but you're making this really uncomfortable for Mom. Do you want to get down? Oh my heck. Come on, kid. I'm pregnant, and these babies are so hard to come by in my body, and so I just feel like I cannot take a risk, even though I feel like if I did get it, I probably would be fine. I have had COVID before. and you're hurting me, okay? I'm gonna make you get down if you don't stop. And when
I acted in it way.
I know, but I don't want your head right in my neck. It doesn't feel good.
I hugged it way.
This is so fun. And I didn't when it was and this is before it was
not.
And this is before it was variant when I had COVID. And I didn't have it that bad. I had migraines. I had kind of like a head cold. The migraines were the worst part, but that's like it. And now that, you know, variants have come out and they supposedly this one's not as severe, like if you catch it. So I feel like I'd be fine. I don't want to catch it still. So I've got my N9. This is so fun. Hey, don't push buttons, okay?
Wait, I want to see what.
I know, but I don't want you to touch anything. Okay? I'll let you touch it when I'm done, okay? I've got my N95 masks, and I'm gonna start wearing those.
I want to take a picture.
Okay, we'll take a picture in just a second. So, anyway, only leave the house when I absolutely have to. Mike works from home, so Mike has just been a dream and kind of done everything, like literally done everything. He takes Luke wherever he needs to go. He takes care of Luke. He changes all the poopy diapers because I cannot handle that right now. He's just done everything. He's a rock star. He's gonna need like a weekend away when all this sickness is, when all my nausea is gone, because he's just doing everything. The only thing I can't really let him do right now is cook. He had, in the beginning, he was like cooking, but the smell, I was like, you have got to stop cooking. So he'll cook, but he cooks like, even though last night he made broccoli and I was like, oh, of all smells.
Oh, really?
You're so funny. Anyway, so
Oh,
he was gonna go with me to the ultrasound today.
Oh, really?
Mike. We were just gonna get a sitter for Luke, but literally everyone we know is sick. Some with COVID, some, you know, doesn't seem to be COVID, but I don't want to get sick regardless, and who really knows? So like Mike's parents are sick, my parents are sick. I mean, like everybody. My sister, her son just got tested and got his tests came back for COVID positive. That was weird wording, sorry. So I'm like, everybody that I would normally have babysit for me has COVID or is sick. So Mike's like, just go without me. He's like, it's not the first ultrasound, so it's not like the big one, you know, as much as like you kind of want to be there for every ultrasound together because you get so few ultrasounds, you get so few opportunities to see the baby. So I feel bad, but it just is what it has to be right now. So Mike will stay home with Luke and I'll just go by myself. And hopefully it'll be fine. If it's not fine, then I'll be really sad that I'm by myself. But anyway.
I got a toy.
You got a toy? What'd you get? Blocks. We should play with them. Should we play?
We should.
This poor kid. A lot of mom sitting on the couch lately. Just kind of watching him play, but just really a lot of TV. It has been so rough. And I have good moments and bad moments, and right now I'm having a okay moment. I never actually have a good moment. I have bad moments and I have okay moments. So right now it's okay. So hopefully that'll last at least through my appointment. I don't want to be not feeling good in my body. Whoa. That was a silly noise. Wow. You're funny. I'm starting to show a little bit. Yeah, I've lost 4 pounds, which I don't usually weigh myself very much. When I'm pregnant, I usually do, but even now, I'm like, I don't really care very much. But did I see that? So funny. But I hopped on a scale this morning and I was like, oh my gosh. I'm really not eating much. I am eating, but I am not eating nearly as much as what I usually eat. I did. But it could totally be muscle loss too, because I'm
Did you see
not working
that?
out. Yeah, not working out. I'm literally not moving. I will get back to
Did
it.
you see that?
Because I'm a big, this is hard, sorry. I'm a big believer in walking. When I'm pregnant, keeping my legs strong and everything just kind of moving, and I have not. I've done it a couple times. I've just been so sick. So, anyway. Okay, say goodbye. Oh my goodness, you're such a boy. Say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye. Are you excited to have a baby brother?
Yes.
Are you going to share all your toys with him?
I am.
Are you going to give him hugs and kisses?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Johnny.
He keeps calling him Johnny. John or Johnny. I'm like, I have thought of a few names, but I haven't really, like, we haven't talked about it, Mike and I. But John is not one of them. So, okay. There's a baby.
Get all oriented here. Start to look way more like a baby.
Oh, good.
Sounds great. Let's see where we're measuring today. $176 sounds great.
Awesome.
Head to bum. I've got you 8 weeks, 6 days, so that looks perfect.
What's that line thing?
This is, here, I'll unfreeze. This is, it looks like the yolk sac, and that's probably
okay.
the cord that's starting.
Okay.
But let's
I don't
see.
think I've ever seen that before.
Yeah, yolk sac right there. You can see the little cord. You can't see it at 7 weeks. A little yolk sac. Again, the yolk sac provides nourishment as the placenta is developing. Typically goes away between about 10 and 12 weeks.
Oh, gotcha.
Measure the gestational sac. And that third measurement, we turn the probe over, so flip everything up to the other side of the screen. That's great. Looking more like a baby right
Yeah,
there.
definitely.
That 7 weeks, they look kind of just like a little line.
Yeah.
So it's kind of fun when they actually start looking more like a baby.
Yeah.
Moving around a little bit there.
Aww.
Grab a 3D here. 3D doesn't show us a whole lot, more just position in the uterus, but still kind of fun. There's your little bean.
Aww.
Looks great.
Awesome.
Okay, I'm gonna zoom back out and look at ovaries.
Okay, I'm officially graduated from the fertility clinic. I'm so excited. I'm excited to move on from this fertility part and just start like the normal like pregnancy part. Everything looked really good, as you guys saw. Heart rate was good, baby looks good, baby's measuring. It's so funny because when I go, so based on my transfer day, I'm due a different day based on my measuring day, but like they're not taking into account that it was a 6-day embryo and not a 5-day embryo. So like when I tell people my due date, I tell them a different due date than what they tell me, because anyway, who knows what my due date is. I mean, it's only 1 day different, but anyway, so everything's good. So my next appointment, I have a ultrasound with my OB next week. It's like 9 days. So it's nice that I have so many ultrasounds right in a row. And then yeah, hopefully Mike will be able to go to that one if we can find somebody to babysit that's not sick. So anyway, I'm so happy. I'm so nauseous. I wish the joy that I felt like could come across, because I just feel awful. I just do not feel good. I was wearing an N95. That's the first time I've ever worn an N95 mask. And they are much different than these little clinical masks, right? And it was hard. And not to like, I could breathe. I mean, I'm not into that whole like, you can't breathe. I could breathe, but I'm very nauseous. So it felt very claustrophobic for me, especially because that was my first time wearing one. So it was a little rough like wearing it. Luckily I don't go anywhere except for Mike and I bought tickets to see Hamilton like months ago. And that's not a cheap show, right? And I'm like, that's this week. I'm like, are you kidding me? Of all the weeks to go, or all the times to go, have tickets to go, we're going when COVID is like insane. And I'm pregnant, and I'm gonna have to sit through that show wearing an N95 mask for how many hours? That's gonna be rough. But that also, I'm like, if I'm gonna catch COVID, that's where I'm gonna catch it, because that's a long time to be sitting in that close proximity with people. So we'll definitely be wearing our N95 masks. But anyway, we also have a trip to Disneyland planned in like just over a month, right before Luke's birthday. And still planning on going on that. You're outdoors a lot, and that's still over a month away, so let's just hope I actually feel good enough to go to Disneyland. That's really the kicker. All right. I am very happy. I am so excited. I can't believe I'm having another boy. Oh my gosh. Anyway, okay, gotta go home and tell Mike the good news. Great news. I know, you're probably like, she's not very happy. I am. I just feel like garbage, so I'm trying to find this balance. I'm very happy, and I don't sleep, so I'm very tired, and I feel like garbage. But we are getting closer to this first trimester ending, so we'll get there, and then hopefully I'll feel better. Hopefully I'm not one of those people that feels sick the whole pregnancy, because that will be rough, but I'll deal. I'm so excited.